Hey, what's up everybody? I'm KB Kwan. Welcome back to our channel Taste of Asian Food. Today I'm going to make a switch up version of the basic egg drop soup. And I'm going to have two additional ingredients. One is seaweed and the other one is dry shrimp in this recipe. In Cantonese we call it 紫菜蛋花湯. And in this video I'm going to show you how to prepare this switch up version of the basic egg drop soup. Let's take a look at the ingredients that we need for this recipe. Just like the traditional egg drop soup, we need eggs and some broth. This is my homemade chicken broth. But in addition to these two major ingredients, now we have some meat slices. You can use pork. I'm using chicken today. And this is the seaweed that I mentioned, and I'm going to show you how to prep this one. Some dry shrimp. A carrot, this is mainly for the color, and also we have some other ingredients over here, some ginger, light soy sauce, cornstarch, salt, sesame oil, some ground white pepper, and lastly some green onions. We need to rehydrate the seaweed by putting it in water, and at the same time rinse away any dirt if there's any. Set aside, and now we move on to prepare other ingredients. As for the dry seaweed, I also soak the dry shrimp in water to rehydrate it. Cut the green onions into short sections, and also cut the ginger into thin slices like this. So it takes only about 5 minutes, is already fully hydrated. What I'm going to do now is to remove the water and drain the seaweed in a wire mesh strainer. Let's drain it in a wire mesh strainer, and if you look at the water, it is slightly purplish color, and that is why in Chinese we call this seaweed as 紫菜, which means purplish vegetables. Marinate the meat with light soy sauce, salt, and some cornstarch. Heat some oil in a large skillet or a wok and use it to fry the dry shrimp until fragrant and aromatic. And halfway down the road, you can add the ginger slices too. Next, add the chicken broth and more water to bring it to a boil. While waiting for it to boil, I've cracked 3 eggs and cut the carrot into thin slices. Now the soup has returned to a boil, so now let's add the carrot as well as the chicken pieces. Today I'm using chicken instead of pork. Then add the seaweed. Now add the remaining seasoning, more salt, the sesame oil, and also some ground white pepper. Now it nearly comes to the end of the cooking, so I'm going to beat the egg and pour the egg slowly into the soup to form the egg drop. Add some green onion, which is optional. And also, if you prefer to make it a little bit thicker, what you can do is to add some cornstarch slurry. Okay, it's done. That's how to make 紫菜蛋花汤 egg drop soup with seaweed, and I hope you will love it. The seaweed is slightly slippery, it's a very unique texture, and it absorbs all the flavor from the broth to make it absolutely delicious. And if you want to try this recipe, I've included in the description below the video, and I will also add the written recipe at the end of this video for your convenience. And don't forget to subscribe, tap the notification, and give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you again in some other similar video soon. Bye for now.